black and gold here in the Steel City. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Black 20.
52.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Twist.
Black.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
I'm trying to collect.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line. Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Just keeping the play alive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Highsmith in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And he's going to go down again. Alex Highsmith picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Watson off play action. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Watch the pass.
Mike 50.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Let's make
Throwing on second down, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On third down, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
58's the mic.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Like 5. Watch the slats. Watch the slats. No ball.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
On second and 11 now. Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was first among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in this Pittsburgh offense.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Throwing on third down, Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Tyson Alualu able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
It's our time. It's our time.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
All right, now, black 20.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hey.
No, check that. We're going to Mike 52, right?
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Oh, you got deep?
Hatch it.
After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the 50, it's Watson.
50, check 50. Ship.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams that have enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency break.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Congratulations. It's all up to you. No, I just helped you. You're the one who wrote it.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's fantastic.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
We won't have time. Gotta get you 5. Then volunteers to go.
On first down, it's Samuels. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 39, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Janelle, is that refrigerator closed?
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big
Janelle, come close the refrigerator.
And he will have a Steelers.
Come close the refrigerator.
Conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a
Come close the refrigerator.
lunge forward. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
No, you do it. Do it.
We hit halftime as we do our season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Make sure that refrigerator closed.
Intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it, and now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he must be on the field all the times.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, David Johnson here on the catch. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 30.
That shit is annoying me that my offensive line is so fucking sorry. So like if I don't choose the right double team, it's over with because he killing the other folk. See what I'm saying? Like goofy shit like that happening, bro. Nah, I'm going for this shit.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
That shit fucking making me so mad, bro.
So on 4th down, they decided to go with a run-pass option. A good decision.
And the run can get you there, but the pass gets you there quicker. Nice decision. Picks up a first down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Catch there by Brandon Cooks. It's hard to believe that he's on his 14th in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce back.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A very solid gain of 27. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked over the post safety, Mika Fitzpatrick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're a man, all you're focused on is the receiver.
Deshaun Watson's so fucking trash, bro.
Read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And my goodness, another interception. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They were playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play.
if this man is so ass. Like, I don't understand it.
Drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back to this.
And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 37. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski telling your team to round and round and block for you. And that worked really well because they had made it into the end zone. This week he gets the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but Brady's playing
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
This cover 2, that's a fucking touchdown.
Off the play fake, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Cover 4. Cover 3 match.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off play action, Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. The final shot before the break, Watson. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson.
Oh, shit. They raid boom boom room. I got to chew the clock. I'll be damned.
That's a lead that excites a team.
That's my fault.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. And you
I think I could throw like within so much time left in the half.
Changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give them a big play right before the half ends. Good point.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Tremont Smith. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I know that this is hard to understand, but it'll make more sense when you're older.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Man, how fucking sorry can these linemen get? Boy, you ran right past the man who made the top.
With a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Literally right past.
And turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes are
Again.
coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
That man just jog right to where I'm going. Try to cut up, he get full speed, made tough.
Now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's your house. We're looking for Sierra and Hazel.
Well,
Oh, that's you.
how do I run that shit backside to the least amount of help and get sacked? Get hit for a long.
Off the play fake, Watson. And Eifert has it. And he is going to have a Texans first
This man's a D-line user got me under pressure.
conversion.
killing my offensive line. That's how sorry they is. Killing.
Johnson on the counter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Story that you just had to get out, like you always do.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. After the run, Watson going to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go with Johnson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Lindsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll go again with Lindsey. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys continue to pour it on. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I think you might have turned it on us, too.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Well, the 2nd down throw on target, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger will throw. Ebron's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Good catch there by Eric Ebron, and the Steelers are hoping that they see the 2018 version of this show. 66 catch, 750 yards, and 13 touchdowns. And that was good enough for 2nd in the league with the Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers like to throw to the tight end. Eric Ebron is the guy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Worst case scenario, me, can we afford it? Run the numbers. It doesn't end well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running.
How did he get that block? How did they just suck me in and made that block when I'm going the other way, man? That's how you know these folks are.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to at least knock the deficit down a bit. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
So what are you waiting for? World's strongest man, Martinez, leads the channel. We break down boxes.
Oswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. He'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next run. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Sounds crazy, but they practice for this. Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from watering down the game. Right now, they want to show the world how to do it.
Historically, this is such a tough loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans watching. Not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Straight up positive games. Just keep that
The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Watson. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. There they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
He's been slinging in this one. I think he should be taking it from base. This is kind of set it for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
What these folks are as fuck.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run by Lindsey. About 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a hitter, but you have to take that type of risk each and every challenge.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. It's full batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Fuck, I got Deshaun Watson with no escape water, man. See him play the D-line using and got to take sack.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync From the gun, it's Roethlisberger, escaping the pressure right, able to hit his target, Claypool. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep down his feet, get him ramp range.
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively, has a total 10 yards. So
all right, no more distractions.
maybe some concern.
Come on, good pace. Keep a minute for it. Come on, good time.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson looking over Smith downfield. Now Watson throws another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Now they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Most people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers for the football as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It was like that night 20 years ago. That night your mom rigged the float with homecoming plane.
Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers.
Look at that little fake acting. She's gonna push all the stage. She's gonna die.
200 yards passing for the game, so they did a good job on that side of the ball.
I need to throw this away.
A streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team.
Boo!
Big credit to
Right.
I thought she thought I was like a drop balcony or something. The hell?
And my goodness,
Have you watched
another interception.
No, it's a lot of nights trying to be true stories. Y'all just don't know.
That's
What
it.
you drinking? Oh, I think I'm about to put it.
Interceptions. I mean, it's a good season for defensively.
What happened? It don't matter. Let him get down. Y'all gotta learn how to show that TV. Or watch something y'all both can watch together.
Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to rebound next week in Nashville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
They think we're having kids like tomorrow. Everyone knows we're trying.
So, maybe we adopt.
Celebrities adopt. Politicians create bloodlines. You know this.
Alright, so how about we hire a surrogate?
Okay, so I'm supposed to pay some woman we barely know how much to help you do your job?
Excuse me?
Wow.
The last time I checked, my only job was to be a good wife and to become a good mother. I can still do that.
Yeah, well, apparently you can't.
What is that supposed to mean? Where are you going?
To have the nightcap for 3 and figure out what to do about us.
Do about us? What does that mean?
It means I don't know if I want to be with someone who can't have my kids. That's not part of the deal I signed on for.
You know, when I first met you, I always knew you were a shallow type. But then I thought maybe I could fix him. But apparently, he can't be fixed.
Y'all already got some shit.
My mother for insisting on that prenup.
Hey, sophomores, thank you. Thank you. I think we have to go with Carrington, right? I mean, we don't have anything like her in the opening lineup. Got it? Guess what? Early acceptance to university, driving distance from home. You made it. I made it. Congratulations. You made what? The drill team. Oh my gosh. Girls got some moves. This calls for a celebration. I'm ordering you in takeout today. Oh, Shonda, honey, that's really sweet, but you don't have to do that. Oh, I'm not paying for it. Your new gallery budget's paying for that. So did Miss Meadows sing you any praises? Praises? No. She mostly gave me a head nod, but that was a first, so I'll take it. Your dad's gonna be so proud.
So what does that even mean? I mean, practice after school. You're gonna get a car or something.
Dad, don't tease me unless you mean it. Yeah, honey, don't tease. She hasn't even taken drugs yet. I know, but I'm going to be able to next month because you know what else? I'm turning 16 in October.
Oh, 16. How little one's growing up so fast?
Until we're like, babe,
Where's the time go?
you will always be a little girl to me. Don't forget it.
So does that what you really want a car? Because we did talk. You should get her great though. Get her one.
Well, I was hoping that you guys might consider throwing me a Sweet 16 party instead. I mean, Misty and May on my team both had theirs last year, and they were asking if I'm having one. Social. Come on, Mom, is it so bad that I want to have a little fun while I'm still in school? Besides, I was hoping to make it a benefit. So to help raise money for kids in my class who need assistance paying for their college applications next year.
Did you just hear that? That's our daughter. Good for you.
Okay, fine. If you want a Sweet 16 party, we will throw you a Sweet 16 party, and it will be epic. Really? Thanks, Mom. And, well, I guess we have to find ourselves a party planner then.
Why can't you do it?
Honey, you know I'm not good at party planning. Social stuff.
No, I don't. Why don't you tell me?
Our wedding? Remember? I sent the cake to the wrong venue. I hired that one-hit wonders wedding band.
Honey, I know we both like one-hit wonders.
Okay, fine. But you know, with this gallery opening, I'm kind of slammed, and even with Shonda, I'm drowning, so... It's fine. If you don't think you have the time, it's okay. No, I want to help you, and I want to be there for your big day as much as... Just from the sidelines, though, you know, so don't ruin your big day.